Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. I'm Josh, and here's some comics. So, I've been doing quite a bit of whatnot and live sales on Instagram. Um, and I've been collecting quite a few good issues lately. So here today, we're going to talk about my newest haul. Um, so let's jump right into it. As a man of Daredevil, love Daredevil. Happy to hear Charlie Cox has finally returned to the MCU. Well, I'm not even going to say return because technically, I guess the first 3 seasons on Netflix, which by the way I highly recommend you watch, may not be canon, but we'll have to wait and see. He made his first official MCU appearance in Spider-Man: No Way Home, and now he is going to be introduced in She-Hulk. We know that for sure, and he's going to get his own show, 18 episodes long, the longest for any MCU show currently, and I'm very excited to see that, and I'm hoping a lot of the original cast returns from the Daredevil Netflix show. I would love to see them continue until season 4, but it sounds like they're kind of rebooting things, and it may not. We'll have to wait and see. But regardless, I decided to pick this issue up. This is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, #1. I really thought that was a good issue. I really did, and I mean, I haven't read it, but I thought that cover was phenomenal, and I really think that's cool. Um, so to pick this up was pretty cool for me, and it's a good pickup, and it's good to put in the collection. Another one was the Sensational She-Hulk #1. This I think is gonna be a CGC submission, for sure. I know it doesn't go for a lot, um, but I really like the cover. And with the show out and everything, I'm sure this is going to be a good one to get slabbed. And I look forward to having it in the PC. Another one I picked up, which is a variant cover, it's Wonder Woman Black and Gold #1. Actually, it may not be a variant cover. I'm not too sure about that. I think it is, though. It looks like it could possibly be one. I thought it was really interesting. I really like the cover. I don't know too much about the Black and Gold series, but I like the cover, man. I thought it was really cool. I'm not sure if it's a variant or if it is a just regular cover. That's the way it's supposed to look. But other than that, for the Black and Gold, I mean, I really dig it. I really like it. So I'm glad to have that. Another one, which is a big one, which back when it came out, everybody bought this comic book up because they thought it was going to be worth so much money in the future. Maybe long ways down the future it will be, but it's the Death of Superman in the black poly bag. I believe there's a poster, an armband, and something else in here with the comic book. But it is the issue where Superman dies. Everybody bought this comic book, so there was a lot sold. So there's so many out there. The value is not, it's not something that you get slammed at a 9.8 and it would sell for anywhere between $500 to $1,000, anything like that. I think it's even probably less than maybe 100, if I'm not mistaken. But I thought it was a cool thing to pick up. I will probably end up opening up a poly bag and submitting it to CGC. Again, a lot of people may not find value in it, but to me, it is a part of history. It's a comic that when it happened, it changed the world, and not in that, but it brought a lot of people into comics. Apparently, people who heard about Superman but weren't into comics, they heard the death of Superman, and then they had to check it out. So I thought it was a good pickup to have, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. As you know, I'm a huge Batman fan. Daredevil and Batman are like my top two guys. A lot of these videos you're gonna see, I'm gonna have at least one, two Batman or Daredevil books in there. I'll try to anyway. That's because I'm always constantly trying to get them. This is a Batman '89 #1. So what they did was this is kind of like Batman 3. It's like from Batman, Batman Returns with Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton. This is kind of like what Batman 3, the film, would have been. It's a 6-part series, and you know what? I actually going to pick up the hardcover to read the whole series. I probably will. Maybe even do a review on that. But this is number 1. I thought it was a great cover. And it actually sells. I think if you get it slab and it's a 9.8, it sells quite a bit. But I might hold on to it and see if I can find a Michael Keaton signing. Maybe get him to sign it. That would be cool. But yeah, I thought it was a cool cover. And number 1, I was like, you know what? I'll be glad to own that. I love that film, the first Batman from 1989. The film, and you know, I mean, I will say this: Ben Affleck is my Batman, and I think he's badass, and I would love to see more of him. But you know, Batman 1989 film, I grew up with that, and I still watch that from time to time, and I love it. And yeah, so it was a cool pickup. Another one, and the last one for today is Batman 475, The Return of Scarface, Part 1. This is actually a key, I believe, it's not written down here, but it is the debut of Renee, I forget her last name, Renee Montana, I believe it is. I'm probably messing that up too. There's gonna be quite a few names I mess on these videos, but you guys can look it up. It is a small key. It's nothing significant, but it's a nice little key to have. And I like the cover, and I like Scarface. I think he's one of the more interesting rogues in the Batman rogue gallery. And I would like to see, I would like to see it in live action one day. I don't know if they could play it off, but it'd be cool. But I like the cover. I really do. And, it's a nice little key, and I got it for a good price. So, that being said, that is another comic book haul from Whatnot and Live Actions, or live Instagram auctions, or any other auctions. But yeah, some good keys and good issues and stuff that I like to add to my collection. And I'm sure quite a few other people have quite a few of the same other books and unlike them. But anyway, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe and please take care of each other. Have a good one.